the first performer, Marshall, please can we welcome Marshall, who will be performing his poetry for us today. And I believe that these are original poems that you've written specifically for this event.
Maybe.
Let's just say that that's exactly what they are, and we are privileged to hear them for the first time. So please put your hands together for Marshall!
I don't know who Marshall is, but I'm a duck. That's pretty cool, yes. Alright, cool. So, before I actually get into poetry, can we actually get into the venue and so that's really different? Alright, cool. So if you ask me to do 3 poems about what it means to express yourself, so I'm going to do what you asked me to do, yet do it backwards. I'm going to have you feel like you want to piss your pants laughing, yet probably have my chronic stuttering, wondering what the fuck that was. A formal introduction is never my vibe, and I thank you for wanting to be down for the ride. You better get ready for the time of your existence because I aim to stimulate you and have you watch my vibe. So tonight, I'm going to give you what you came for and make it kind of surgical. My name is Marshall Mandiangu, and these 3 poems are about to get hyper-personal. I'm autistic, ADHD, and borderline personality disorder. Born to 2 broken homes between Hampton Heath and Isleworth, there was in theory hell hotter than a sauna. I warn you. Being heavily bullied inside the household and knowing childhood trauma is like a elevator I never wanted to be in, but asking my parents to uplift me felt like it was out of order. But to keep the scheme going, my humble beginnings were kind of raw. Eldest child born in May 1997, I'm a Taurus son, being removed from the rising, but I forgot what it was you asked for. There's levels to this shit. When you know you want to elevate to higher heights, but what do you do when the environment and people and your caregivers force you to stay on the ground floor? But I'm critically ill. Disabled despite being seemingly able-bodied. Left the Catholic Church at 16, but I walked through life believing in a higher power and my ancestors forgot me. Music was my escape. My music teacher, Mrs. Harper, gave me the keys to a room where I could safely hide away. Being at the piano sharpening my sword and purposely being late coming back home because I've been practicing twice a day. Veronica Valentine believed in me deeply, gave me a book that changed my life. Knew about the laws of attraction, being put on game with my lack of self-esteem in the deepest. What do you know about having to ask for what you want, believing in your own worth, and having to receive what you prayed for? Yeah, I learned that shit from The Secret. But just know that my story is as long as a classic novel with too many pages. But shout out to the friends that I call family. A lot of you that I don't know being in the audience, but I love you and I have faith in the fact that I make it. I aim to make white folks uncomfortable with what I want to say, because I've seen, experienced, and witnessed the truth of my existence as opposed to the abundance of racists. This is only the beginning of the show that you're invited to. Marshall, you're performing, so you know they're even hiding you. I mean, I've been the best, I've been the greatest. Don't you let them lie for views. The fact that I'm showcasing my vulnerabilities is God saying that I've been that dude. That's the first one. Woo! I'm going to literally ask the most awkward question I can think of right now. If there are any fire signs in the building, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, make some noise. You know how I could tell that was a Aries once? We got you right there having all feet in your birth chart. That's our rascal madness. Air signs, Geminis, Libras, Aquarius, make some noise. I would roast you, but you just go to this all. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay, hold on a minute. I'm going to make you ask this again. Capricorns? Oh, hell no. Father God, I know, I can't wait, but Capricorns? Really though? I mean, between, your inability to rest, you take yourself too seriously, and how are your finances looking? Virgo makes noise. Jesus Christ. The only thing good that I've got to say about Virgo is that they're analytical. Too analytical. I hope your digestive system's okay.
They're not.
Word? But that's your heart. Taurus is making noise.
Wait!
Hold on wait. April Taurus? May Taurus? Wait! Oh, you got me, okay. Cool. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces. Alright. Before I get into the second part, when was the last time you cried? Because... I mean, look, it is absolutely not that Cancers are the crybabies, Scorpios are the possessive ones. Pisces... Yeah, so, yeah, that's the only time I've ever seen you smile today. So, alright, this second one is called the racial side of expression. This is going to make for an unsettling conversation because now you'll understand the implications of expression from the racial side. I offer trigger warnings to my black and brown family, but white people will have to firm this one, given that your supremacy is why you often feel like this topic is racialized. Facial types, you observe my smile and see if you're having a crazy time. Because you can be taught all of the rhythm you want, but you have no soul within you. Step aside. My mind can welcome nuance when necessary, but let's have us a difficult conversation. Grab a chair. We need to talk about how your police my expression before my very eyes. My expression is unfiltered, eloquent, but I can give a fuck less about giving you grace. My black joy has been moved in my waistline in a sexy manner, but I see the horrors on your face. If this poem of mine touches a nerve and hits you where it hurts, I won't be surprised if some of you wind up leaving the room as I'm saying what I'm saying on the stage. But unfortunately, I have no desire to ease you in. I have every intent to make it harder. If you're as anti-racist as you say you are, then it's time that you sow the love and strip yourself away from the larder. The larger rays of sunshine emit from my soul, the more I burst into laughter. These next words will shake you up and serve as a solution to this disaster. Virgos, you'll be offended. Capricorns, you're not safe. Shout out to my Tauruses though. Scorpios, yeah. Pisces, hold on to your bells. White people, understand that you're a guest in black culture and that what we do is not for you to comprehend. You listen to our music, still our dance moves, almost of our fashion and our intellect. We have seen this again and again. How the fuck are you going to steal the recipe from us and throw at every turn, knowing that your lack of seasonings have you embarrassed whenever you attempt to mix and blend? But you want... Let that sing in. Trying to steal my recipe and putting some salt and pepper in that shit. I know what you put in your motherfucking casseroles. Listen, excuse you? Wait, what you put in yours?
Worcester sauce.
You know how I'm dating way too many white chicks for this? What's the sauce?
Worcester sauce.
I want to be your parents. You want to know what Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston both have in common? They both died from an issue with drugs as a way to resolve their problems. I know them all too well because once upon a time I got them. You don't know how climbing up to the top feels because me celebrating my 9th anniversary of sobriety on Monday is an acknowledgement of how it felt to be My expression is smart, full of heart, it's escapism from the council state I put in the graph. My smile lights up pavements you end up chasing, rolling in the deep and these scars. I can make you feel my love from the other side when you say hello, but call me 1,000 times and tell me you're sorry, fuck your apology, it's over. And if I ever found somebody like you that was miserable at the start of my joy, I'd be out of my mind. I was like this at 19, 21, 25, 30 years on the way as I prepare for my Saturn return in 2 years' time. I asked the world to take it easy on me, but babe, after what it exposed me to, I'm taking back what's mine. So all I ask is that you step the fuck out of my way when it's time to shine with that worst sauce. That's it. That's what we're going to call this in the birds, but it's a Google worst sauce. What's your star sign again?
Leo. Scorpio rising.
What's your mood?
Oh, I don't know.
What's Scorpio rising on solid? I mean Scorpio somehow, but... You said that Yeah, that's the kind of confidence that I love school used to have. Anyway, for this last one, this is going to be based on a very real life experience that I literally woke up to. So, would you mind if I got a little vulnerable for a minute? Well, thank you very much. Matter of fact, I'm going to do the opposite of that. And be so motherfucking organized and be like. I know it's much of a horizon, but look at you. I just like Venus. Exactly. So, shit, I'm trying to be serious, yo. No, this is just how I know that my Gemini rising is that smart now. Anyway, I'm gonna lay down the gauntlet and address something that I just woke up to, and it should be considered an apology for somebody that I sincerely love. I've got to separate my ego from my pride and not run away from this, given that who I am as a person would typically find it hard to hold the L instead of running from it. And given that the shoot was on the other foot, the most gentle thing that I can do is put my hands up. A teachable moment is when your homies pull you to the side and go, nah man, that wasn't it. But how it was communicated to me was something that I will always respect. It's from a place of love, and far be it from me to not use this as a means of learning something, so I've got to put a spotlight on myself and do what the title suggests. Just because I'm funny on stage doesn't mean that everyone translates as such away from the mic. I'm not using being autistic as an excuse. My learning of social cues isn't all too bright, if you can tell. Being flirtatious is in my personality, and I should be a little more caring than what I say. Just because I mean for it to be one thing doesn't mean that one would take it the other way. Intention is one thing, but seeing how somebody else feels for my words is another. I can carry a joke a little too far as a means of hiding my own insecurities on the cover. Regardless of how ironic or unironic I can be in my own expression, I should use this as a means of checking myself more often and being like, Marshall, that's enough of being a funny guy, brother. But I'm sensitive. Who isn't? It'd be better for me to hold myself accountable now than to act defensive and say, I didn't. Man, listen. Just because I think how I do or act in a certain way that I think is appropriate doesn't mean that I know it all. And thankfully, I'm the type of dude to listen. Absent-minded as I may be, I assure you that I am completely aware. Just because you see me acting comedic on 90% of the time doesn't mean that I don't care. Instead of using this as a means of my brain tricking me into thinking that I'm being attacked, I think that a better way of handling this would be to allow myself vulnerability and handle my response like I'm live on air. I apologize, sincerely, and I hope that the usage of my words is spoken clearly. Just because I'm funny, cute, sexy, very weird, got a weird identity charge on the head of my and come out taking pictures of my back face. You better be my answer, sexy boy. But look, just because I'm funny as fuck doesn't mean that I'm prone to making mistakes. Really. I am blessed to have the friends that I do who keep me in check on some G shit and call me in to call me out privately. I must do better by them, and I hope that they all know this whenever they hear me. So audience, not even I, even with these flashes of light. Yeah, I know.
Work it.
I'm not going to do it. So, audience. Even you score me right. Like you might go after this. Not even I am above being humbled. So instead of running away from the smoke, I sit with it and use it to cleanse myself. I know I've stumbled, and I hope my homie knows and feels safe in the fact that all of this is serious to be acknowledged. I'm not doing any of this for the show. I had to turn the discomfort of how I made you feel as a means of talking to myself creatively to show you how much I love you. And that's called a teachable moment. If we all learn something today, doing this shit is awkward, yo. I'm awkward as fuck, son. But, Sophie, thank you for having me do this, because even in the midst of the awkwardness in which I feel, there is a power in which showcasing words with the comedic flair that I have, and of course I'm trying to, capture my speech and shit, you know what I'm saying? But in all seriousness though, being able to showcase this very vulnerable side of myself, feeling like I hate eye contact. Like I feel already turned to myself right now. But I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to do something as such. So big up to you. We out. Peace.